Good evening. How you guys doing? It's Austin, and happy Sunday to each and every one of us that will be watching my video, either on the live broadcast or after the live broadcast. So, hope you guys did have a lovely day, and hope you guys went for fellowship. And if you did, how did it go? I hope it went well. Well, I believe it did. So, um, the theme of my broadcast today is going to be concerning the migration. Now, the title is Migration will be starting in less than 18 hours from now. You know, in Nigeria, the 1 o'clock is usually the time that Philippine usually enters the next day. So right now, we're on 29th of April 2018. So when we get to 1 p.m. tomorrow, that is 1 p.m. tomorrow, it becomes 30th of April 2018. For those in Philippines, that is PDT, Pacific Daytime, you know. Now that means in Nigeria, officially, the migration will start by 1 p.m. tomorrow. I hope we are all aware of that. And the migration is going to span for a period of 3 months. And those of us that has checked the blog and has read the blog, you know, it will start officially by 30th of April, and then it would end 31st of July 2018. Now, I want us to hear what I will say. Within this migration period, a good number of things will happen. Several things will be happening. One of the things that will be happening in TVC is that we are going to be much more organized. That's one of the things that the TVC community is going to experience. You see, the concept of is to 1 billion strong people. You know, when 1 billion strong people decide on a matter, the remaining people in the world would willingly comply. You know, and one of the things that the admin is doing, which is the Kringle cash sign. That is the tree of life. If you look into the tree of life, you'll find out that it means a good number of things. It means unification, you know, irrespective of your religion. Come into the TBC community, because what the elites are doing is that they are working tooth and nail to make sure that human beings are kept in slavery. That's what they are doing, and they know that they are doing it on purpose. They do not care what the implications is. They do not care if whoever is involved gets killed, or because he has insufficient of funds, he's not able to attend to his hospital bills, and somehow he goes down. The elite has done a good number of things. The elite has created man-made diseases. The elite has done so many things that has tried to bring down or depopulate mankind. And guess what? To the best of my understanding, they are still planning on depopulating mankind much more. So I see TBC as a backup plan for humanity, so that human beings don't get swallowed up by what these elites are trying to do. Now, when the migration process starts, we are going to notice that there will be a very significant change in the wallet. Now, I used to think that in the billioncoin.info, the way that those currencies are arranged, where you see Australian dollars, you will see Canadian dollars, you will see all those currencies. I thought that in the new wallet we are coming into, you're also going to have that kind of currency grouping, such that whichever country you are, all you need to do is type in the amount you want to. Let me give an instance, Nigeria. Now, Nigerian deals with Naira. In the wallet, you want to send in 100,000 to someone, you just type in 100,000. It will give you the equivalent amount in TBC. That was what I was thinking until the blog came out. Now, the blog said that they have made it one single dollar rating or dollar configuration. Now, I do not know if it's going to still hold like that or there are going to be more modifications. But from what the admin said on the blog, what he clearly signified was that if you want to transfer anything, you have to convert it to dollar value, such that it gives you the equivalent amount in TBC. You can now transfer it, so that the TBC mathematics can be shut down or can be reduced. Because so many people are not good at doing the mathematics of this and of that for TBC. So the admin has chosen to simplify it. Now, another thing I also want us to understand is during the migration process, there will be Kringle.cache 2.0. You know, there is the first one will be TBC00. It's no more going to be TBC004. By tomorrow, the admin will put the block as to the URL for the new wallet that we're migrating into. When he does that, then the migration process begins officially. Okay? Now, the thing is this. Once he has done that, then as we move along, he's also going to bring in Kringle Cache Kringle Cache 2.0. You know, the first one we had is Kringle Cache 1.0. Now, what will happen is that in this Kringle Cache, it's going to be sorry, you give me a little while. What I actually experienced now was power shutdown by National Electric Power Authority in Nigeria. So within give me like a minute or two. Let me turn on my gen and then I come on immediately. Please, thank you. Okay, so I'm so sorry. You know, in Nigeria, these are one of the reasons why I'm so motivated about TBC, because the government of Nigeria hasn't helped matters. You can imagine I'm running the live broadcast, and then suddenly there's power shutdown, power outage. It's just not interesting. It's not just interesting at all. So I'm so sorry, my viewers that held on. Please, my sincere apologies. You know. Now let's continue from where we stopped. I was talking about the Kringle Cache. Now the Kringle Cache is going to be much more updated, much more organized, and a good number of things too will come up from the Kringle Cache. The admin has a number of packages for us in the TBC community, you know, and I can't hold on. I can't wait for that package to come up, sincerely speaking. Now, another thing I also want us to understand is while we're doing this migration process, the noise we are going to create, not literally noise, but we're going to go about a systematic approach of creating our awareness. In social medias, if you look at social media now, if you go into my profile, you're going to see my Kringle Cache logo sign, one of them in gold, one of them transparent. Now that's an indirect way of passing the message. When you drop it there, some people will be like, what's this? What's this about? You tell them it's about the billion coin. It's a symbol that represents the billion coin. They'll be like, what's that? Explain. That's an opportunity. Yeah, they are giving you an opportunity to present TBC to them. And within a space of 5 minutes, you explain TBC to them. And they'll be like, wow, I check these people out. I check these people out. They have that sign. You people must be a very strong community. Tell me more about you people. That's a very easy way to bring them in. And by the time you've told them about it for a period of time, either on phone or through chats or voice call, however you guys want to do it. Now, after you've done that, you can give him a gift. That is the beginning. The moment he gets the gift, fills the form, and then receives the email, the info on his email, and then he confirms the email. The person becomes a member. Then you can add him up to your group. Once you add him up to your group, you start guiding him, you start mentoring him. Within a period of 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the person would understand what TBC is all about. Now, I also want us to understand that when this process is going on, there is what we call interest. Organizations will begin to see TBC and they'll be like, this group, this community, you people are becoming too strong and too united. We will need to have a look at you people very well. You know, and then when they've looked into us very well, they'll be like, well, maybe we can give you guys a try. You know, let's give an instance, Bitcoin. When Bitcoin started, Bitcoin, no one caught the attention of Bitcoin until Microsoft saw Bitcoin and then decided to start accepting it as a mode of payment. That was what skyrocketed or caused attention to come into Bitcoin. But you see in our TBC community, our own is a completely different system. You know, the admin has clearly made us understand that for now, we should calm down and stop speaking much about the banks. I know very well that the banks will be coming in. But the thing is, I do not know when these banks will be coming in. But I'm so sure that after we finished our migration, then it may just be that the banks will be the next thing that will be coming on. So the point I'm actually driving at is that tomorrow the migration process will start. Please and please and please, I'm speaking to you there in Nigeria. I'm speaking to you there in the US. I'm speaking to you there in India. I'm speaking to you there in any country in the world. Listen, I'm a TBC member and I am passionate about this cause that I am following. I am passionate about seeing men financially free because when I sit down and I look at how people are suffering, there is this burning desire in my heart to make sure that there is a change. And guess what? The change is in my hand. That's why I'm in this TBC. That's why I'm giving you this broadcast. Please, if you have any issues, it's going to span for 90 days. If you have any issues, feel free to contact me. I repeat, if you have any issues, feel free to contact me. My email address will be on this live broadcast. See my email address, contact me via email, let's discuss. I need to help people. So many people are not financially, are not IT inclined. That is, they are not informed with systems. In case you do not know how to go about your migration, contact me, I can help you. I can help you do your migration. The redemption is still on. Sorry, the redemption will begin by 1st of May. Now, another thing I would also advise, please do not be in a haste to go about redeeming your cookies. It will span for 30 days. I would advise that if you want to redeem your cookies on the 28th day. After you must have gathered as many TBCs as you can. Sorry, as many cookies as you can. And I also want us to understand that the structure of TBC is such that we are going to have 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires. Now, by tomorrow, no, by 1st of May, we're going to start building the 1 million billionaires. I'm so certain that a good number of people within the TBC community has gotten at least $100 out of TBC. I want to think, or I believe that more than 700,000 has purchased at least $100 worth of TBC. Now, the people that are remaining who hasn't purchased TBC yet are less than 200,000 or less than 300,000. Now, that would mean if within this month of May, these 300,000 people purchase this $100 out of TBC, guess what? The 1 millionth and one person is not going to get that 1 TBC, even if he purchases it for $100. I want to say it again. Within this period of May, if the remaining people are able to purchase at least $100 out of TBC, there is a count. Once it gets to 1 millionth and one person, what happens is that the person will not be able to get 1 TBC again. He's going to get maybe 100 million crinkles makes one TBC. It could be that the 1 millionth and one person will fall, not it could be, definitely it is, that the 1 millionth and one person will fall into the millionaire zone. You know that the admin has divided it into 3 sections. The first one is what? The billionaire phase, 1 million billionaires. Then the next one is 500 million millionaires. And the next one is 500 million millionaires. 500 plus 500 makes it what? 1 billion millionaires. And then the next one is what? 1 million billionaires. So we're going to have in the TBC community, TBC structure, 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires. Now, when we have this number of people, we will have more than enough to be able to cater or accommodate the financial world, the remaining 7 point something billion people of the world. Sorry, let me check who and who has been on my live broadcast. Okay, Diana Gordon. She said she can't hear anything. Sorry. Okay, I see. So, and Israel is also online. Sorry, Diana, if you're still online, could you just say hi to me on WhatsApp? If you're still on, I'm sorry, on the live broadcast, if you're still online. And hi, Israel, how you doing? So, nice to have you guys online. And a number of other people are online too. Maybe they've not said anything. So let me continue from where I was, where I stopped. I was talking about the migration in general. Now, what would happen is after this migration, during this migration phase, a good number of things will be happening. And some of us are ignorant on how to go about the migration. I'm always available to help you guys out. If you need anything, please seek my attention. I can help you do your migration. Those of you that would need to get your cookies, please try and get these cookies. It's very necessary. Now, let me tell you about something. Now, during the time Bitcoin, when Bitcoin started, guess what? You could go into a snooker game. That is these video games that they play online. You could go to these video games that they play online, and then you could play the game. After you finish playing the game, then the next thing is they give you an award. The award they give you is Satoshis. Some of them, they even give you Bitcoin. That is when Bitcoin started initially. As far back as 2009, 2010, when you come into the game, that is the online game, you just play the snooker game, or those of you that know Temple Run, something like that. Now, in Temple Run, you play it, you run for a while, and then they give you coins. Now, there were some people that were getting these coins as Bitcoin, just like that, Now, within this TBC community, that's the same thing that is happening now. So many people are ignorant. Please, I want us to hear what I'm saying. So many of us are ignorant as at now. They're like, TBC, is TBC really going to work? Is TBC not going to work? So many people are like, they do not understand that TBC is going to be the next financial savior of the world. I say it again, TBC is going to be the next financial savior of the world, because definitely the fiat system is going down. Now, when TBC comes up, it's going to become a strong principality that everyone will want to associate themselves with TBC. I still know that within the future, the admin is going to give us our own mailing system. That is to say, my name is Austin. I give an instance. I create an email, austin@thebillioncoin.com or austin@thebillioncoinmail.com. Those things are going to come up. A good number of organizations will come up within the TBC community. Now, another thing I also want us to understand is when this thing starts, people will begin to want to identify themselves with TBC. So my own advice is try and get as many cookies as you can by getting your referrals. I've been emphasizing on this. Do not stop at getting at least $100 out of TBC. $100 out of TBC is very small. It would only give you one TBC. You should make an extra effort of getting more than $100. That is by getting referrals. Tell people about it. If you are not able to, we have a team that helps bring people into the TBC community. We go in, we have seminars, we have strong seminars. Now, after we've done the seminars, we guide them, we mentor them, and then bring them into groups. And then that way, we're able to bring in a good number of people. But it doesn't really come for free. It comes with a certain amount. but it's very affordable. The point I'm actually driving at is the amount you are going to pay in getting these 100 referrals in comparison to what you have to gain. Recall that 100 referrals will give you 10 TBCs. Now, the amount you are going to pay to get these 100 referrals is infinitesimal compared to the benefits you have to gain when TBC becomes liquid. So I want us to just sit down and think about it, okay? And Nena has come online. Hi, Nena, what's up? I don't know this Nena. Maybe it's the Nena I know. If it's the Nena I know, please, can you respond by saying, yes, it's the Nena you know. But if it's not the Nena I know, then just be calm. Just stay online with me and then let's keep discussing. I hope you're hearing me anyway. So back to what I was saying. I was talking about getting your cookies. Please and please and please do not stop at getting 100 referrals. Sorry, at getting $100 out of TBC. $100 out of TBC is not good enough. $100 out of TBC. It's not that it's bad. No, not that which word will I use now? $100 out of TBC is okay. It's fine. That's minimum requirement. But you see, when TBC becomes an economy and we begin to shake the foundation of this earth, we begin to alleviate poverty, what you are going to do is you are going to be managing your own $100 out of TBC. And that will be 1 TBC by then. And in my own opinion, that's not good enough. In my own opinion, that's not good enough. My own advice is, if you can, get referrals. If you can get 100 referrals, get. If you can get 200 referrals, get. If you can get 300 referrals, get. If you can get 500 referrals, get. 500 referrals will give you 50 TBCs. And like I said before, our team is steadily building the community. We don't give fake referrals, we give real people. So it's a big task that we go about, going, organizing seminars, telling people about TBC, and then following up to make sure they pay their $10 and a good number of other things. So that's the reason why the amount involved is reasonable. Not that it's high, it's reasonable. But in comparison to what you have to gain, I think it's a worthy sacrifice. Okay? Now, between when the migration starts and when it will end, I wouldn't be surprised big shots come into our organization. Let me give you an instance of big shots. If you're online and you're hearing me, you could just signify by saying hi or hello. And if there are any, by the time I'm through with my talk, if there are any questions you have to ask, feel free, ask questions, I would answer you, okay? I don't know if Diana is still online. If you're still online, please, could you just identify by saying hi? Okay. So like I was saying, I said during the migration process, between when we start and when we finish, I wouldn't be surprised that big shots will come up. Big shots are going to come up and they want to identify with us. You know, these big shots are coming in because they see that our population is growing. And not that our population is growing only, no. Our population is growing in number and we are united. Now that is the reason why I always subscribe for all those in the TBC community. Please make it a responsibility to attend the send button meeting, because it's in the send button meetings that you have, you'll be privy to information, very, very good information that the whole other community would not know about. You know, the gold backing, those in the TBC community that attended the send button meeting, they already knew about the gold backing. Not the gold backing in the sense that TBC is now backed up by gold. No, what I mean is that we are pegging our euro, our value now to gold. That's exactly what I mean. We knew about this about 1 week ago, or yes, about last week Monday we knew about it. You know, but it just came out yesterday or the day before yesterday. I don't know. It came out and then everyone is now saying, "Wow, wow, wow." We were strictly warned within the TBC community in the meeting that we are not permitted to give this information out. And that is the reason why, if you are in the TBC community and you are able to attend this meeting, you are going to get yourself well informed. And if you're going to discuss it, you discuss it with only people that attended the meeting. Because we will be violating instructions, violating the rules, breaking our rules by going contrary to what the TBC admin has said through Bitcoin Randy. Okay? So, in a nutshell, by the time we finish this migration process, I want to believe that our community number would have increased to at least 6 million, because so many things will happen this process. So many things will happen during this migration process. But my own point of interest is you have the month of May to get at least 1 million, one TBC. That is 1 million people would have at least 1 TBC. Please do not sleep. Please take advantage of this opportunity. Get your TBCs. If you can't get referrals, contact me through email address. I would always help you. Get these referrals. After we've done our negotiations and you're okay with the pricing, then I help you, I get these things. And then you are happy, I am happy. My happiness comes from helping the TBC community. That's the sincere truth. Now, I think I will stop here. And if there is any question that you have to ask, feel free, ask the question. Now, the chat box is open. Now, the chat box is open. Okay, yeah, that's the name I know. So the chat box is open. I don't know if you guys have any question. Israel, do you have any question to ask? Please feel free to ask if you have any question. And Nena, if you have any questions to ask, thanks for coming online, Israel. Thanks for coming online, Nena. And Diana, I don't know if you're still online. If you're online, please could you ask me questions? Any questions at all that you feel may be relevant to adding knowledge to what you already have? Feel free, ask the questions. I'm all ears. I'll be here to hear you, and then I will address the answer to your question.